Hey guys, Shane here. Hope you're doing well. Basically, I'm going to give you a quick update of what's happening on the back end. I know sometimes I post and then other times I don't post, especially like in the last couple of weeks, and that's just because we have been making a lot of changes. The thing is, when it comes to SEO, it's already essentially like an entire business in of itself. But then we also want to offer like quality websites and GMB management, which is also a part of SEO, but I kind of like see it a bit separate because there are also clients that only do GMB management with us. And for the same thing counts for like website maintenance, right? You kind of need someone to maintain the client's website and make sure that it's running fast, that all of the plugins are up to date, and that just everything is taken care of. So I can't do this all myself, so I've had to, reach out and just find like people to bring on board to essentially take over different parts of these while ensuring that the quality will be high. So, that would basically allow me to focus more on website design. Seriously, SEO is great because it brings in calls, right? Same for Google My Business. I'll show you the results of like one of the clients soon, but I prefer more creative stuff, and that's just going to be like web design because I can see the end work. It looks great, it looks beautiful, and at the end of the day, the clients are just super happy to the point where they refer us to their family member. I have one client that referred us to their, well, actually two brothers referred us to their dad, and the same for another client of ours referred us to her, I think it was her sister-in-law. So I think I want to focus more on this while less on the other things. We'll still offer them and we'll still guarantee a high level of quality. For example, just for like SEO last week or last month, actually, for one of the clients, I think we published like over 10,000 or 12,000 words of articles, and that was all like mainly location pages, right? So we have like some powerful campaigns, especially if you're on our highest local SEO plan. We come with guns. We come with everything, right? So we're building links for you. We're doing content and whatnot. So yeah, and then besides that, you all obviously also have like the element of like organizing everything and make sure that everything stays on track, because it's a lot of different things that are moving beside each other. I could actually just focus on web design and that would probably be enough, and I think I might actually move towards that at some point. But the rest of these things I still want to offer, because if we design a really top quality website for you, we want to make sure that it stays up to date. It doesn't like get hacked or any malware on it or whatnot, and that it runs fast. So in that sense, offering web care, website maintenance is actually a good addition to web design. And for a lot of clients, they just don't know where to go or what to do when it comes to SEO. So, kind of like fits, but it's a lot. And then also, with web design, it takes a while before you build up to the level where you're consistently getting new projects every month. And I think before I wanted 10, 20, 30 new clients per month, and I really don't think I will actually want that right now. I want to focus on quality, serve quality clients, and so anywhere from 3 to 5 new web design clients per month is more than enough for me. So yeah, so let's see, just head over here. So the GeoGrid that we're looking at right now is essentially for a company that does fishing charters in the US, and so this is essentially the change over time for a keyword, deep sea fishing charters, and that's from February 27th to April the 24th. Now this is when we actually started tracking on this new system, so I don't have any data going back even further. But as you can see, for the most part, his ranking has maintained and kind of went up a bit, but there's more work to done because he's not ranking number 1, right? And I like to see just number 1 all across the map. We do see that there's a what would you call it, like a cold storm up top here, where it's a bit more difficult to break through, maybe because there are other competitors there that are a bit stronger. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry for all of the noise. Where I'm living is just, they like to honk, and it's just something you're gonna have to live with. So you hear like these honkings. It's not a television or anything. It's literally just cars and bikes outside just honking away. So so yeah, what we've been doing for like this client is just simply GMB management with some additional stuff. So citation building, and then also making sure that the GMB is maintained properly, creating posts on a regular basis. There are some new ideas that we'll be implementing soon for this client. So I will have a call. I'll try this week or next week, basically to bring him up to speed. Now, this is just one of his businesses. The other business is also located in the same area, and we're also doing SEO, or actually GMB management for that location. And for that, we've literally been overall in the site in terms of like the design and the content on there. So I really want to make sure that the homepage is to the point and you get to like the information you need like as quick as possible. Yeah, so that takes a bit of time. Now this is from like another angle. So for this keyword here, I think it's also similar, the same location, fishing charters, a variation thereof. So as you can see, this was like the 27th of February, and he was pretty much not even ranking much, or probably not even ranking. And then here, this is where we at, right? Actually, not even where we're at right now, because the newest report hasn't run yet. But this is for March the 27th. So this is February, March. That's like literally like a month further. And this is like the changes that we have seen so far. So once we get the website going, once we have more content on there and everything is going well, I do expect this to go even higher. I really want us to have like the best website out there. And then once we have the best website and we continue to add links, add internal links and new content to the website, it's going to explode, right? It takes a little bit of time before it breaks the corner, right? Like a hockey stick. So didn't want to make this too long. That's pretty much my update. I will be posting this on Facebook because, well, maybe not. I might not post the entire thing. I don't know. But Facebook has been very, I guess, unfair. I don't know if you call it unfair, but I can't post any kind of like links, and I can't even reshare reels. So I don't know if I reshared or I shared something that was controversial, or I said something that I shouldn't have said. I'm quite a controversial person. Like my opinions, I have my opinions, and they can change over time. But that's also one of the reasons I kind of like keep everything to myself most of the time, because people can't handle opinions. Not even truth, because like I'm not even saying that I have the truth about anything, right? I could be just as well wrong, but people can handle other people's opinion without getting upset. Yeah. So it is what it is. So that's basically my update right now. I'll try to do these more regularly, so maybe every other day, or do like at least 3 per week, and they will be posted on my YouTube channel. YouTube will be where I will be focused on mainly, because right, you can't really trust Facebook at the end of the day. They have deleted my account before and I built it back up. If they do it again, I can build it back up. And Facebook is kind of like useless when it comes to like building up building up a brand, because your posts expire like overnight. No one sees the post that you made like 2 weeks ago. So I don't really mind, but you can't rely on them. So I want to be like more on YouTube, X, any other platform than Facebook. I'll still be on Facebook because that's where kind of like a lot of the SEO community hangs out, but it's not going to be my main focus. Yeah. So and again, if you need any kind of like SEO audit or whatnot, just head over to my website or my Facebook page, or send me a message, and I'm happy to have a look at your website and essentially create a short video SEO audit for you. Now, last but not least, so I made some updates to my website. There's a new program that we're launching, and for whatever reason, I think some of my pages are not working, or it's just for me. So I'll do that another time. But we have like new packages, improved packages, GMB packages, and also for SEO, some new things. Mainly that if you do GMB management through us, we will essentially take care of like your website and also make sure that it's maintained properly, the plugins, security, and optimize it for speed. That alone is going to help you, give you maybe that extra push in order to rank properly. So we do that on the GMB packages and also on our local SEO packages. It's kind of like a full service thing. All right, that is 10 minutes, so I don't want to make this too long. Again, reach out, send me a message. I might not be able to respond immediately, but I always respond. And that's it. Cheers.